Controller's gone.
It's right here.
Cool. Let's speed this baby.
Yeah. And I don't know if you've noticed the pattern, but everyone is dying.
Oh. Wait. Did the cat die? How did that little girl die? Did we find out?
It's ambiguous, but there's a monster under her bed.
We don't find out?
I can't say anything.
Get on that chat. Okay. Divorce contract. Why is this in a baby crib?
Oh.
Wait, I missed it. What is it?
Oh, do it here. Interact with it again.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Whoa. This duck loves this frog. What do I do? Turn that down.
Sorry. It's just going. This is going. This is playing ad.
I know. Oh, I'm the frog now.
You're a frog.
Fuck you! Fuck everything!
Over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Fuck you, I'm a frog! Ah!
Sam, I
Get him.
Rah! Rah!
I wonder what he saw.
Look, that duck's in a bubble. Hi.
Get it. I think you can,
How do I-
jump.
Oh. I can't see in like what depth I'm supposed to be at. Nice, I got it.
Got it.
It reminded me so
Oh, what?
Lost in his imagination.
This is cool.
Will you jump through the ring?
Whatever it was, he saw.
Cool, wait.
Oh, you're on there. Oh no.
That's good. Wait, is that bad?
Oh, you're on the wheel.
Sure made it.
Nice. Wait, was that what I was supposed to do?
Probably.
Get up in here, whale.
Oh.
Cool. Oh, what?
Running under the whale.
Am I supposed to hit the whale again? I can't get up on there.
Get on him. There you go. You want that?
I feel like I want that.
Yep.
Oh, God, it's so hard. Being a frog is so hard.
I think just jump on the whale and then just go to the top right.
Oh. Oh.
You got it. Just jump up on the whale. There you go.
I know
Bam.
how silly it sounds.
What did that do?
Now you have it. Now you got bubbles.
Oh, dope. Wait, how do I get more bubbles? Bubbles! Bubbles!
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Jump on that whale.
I can't aim the frog right now.
Oh, really?
Or maybe I can.
I wish he could have told us
Oh no, wait. Undo.
about the world he saw.
No.
Is he gonna die from this? Is he gonna drown in a bathtub? Stop it! Stop this! Oh.
So much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Okay, I'm a frog now.
about everything.
Oh, there we go.
Look at your little
No
baby
way
frog
happened.
hands.
It wasn't your fault. I'm sure it's
Oh man, this is fucked up.
I want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Damn, dude. Oh, is this just gonna be like a series of baby deaths?
I mean, so far everyone has. It's been implied that everyone's died.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they weren't babies.
Hmm.
I guess 1 or 2 was a baby.
Well, that one was a baby. Now you caused a baby
Can't
death. Good
imagine
work.
my mom ever writing poetry, and yet a poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Those words. Suck them up. Oh, what's that one? Well, it's good kite
My
flying,
father
Katie.
made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Get him.
I'm trying, it's
Tried to talk
hard.
him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Make his bride.
Whose wedding is it?
One of the other punches. I can't. I don't know.
Boom! Crashed it.
It's
Boom!
uncrashable. Oh, look at all those words. Oh, look at all those bloody letters.
Wait, where? Oh, right here.
Get him out of there.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Ha! That's me. Fuck you.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
I'm inside the tent now. But I'm not. I have a kite.
Get that.
Oh no, I'm gonna get struck by lightning from a kite. Wait, where's the words? No.
Can you hit that tonight? Oh. There's letters. Gotta get those letters. Ooh. Yeah, get it.
The rain
Let's
came
go.
down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Am I gonna destroy this tent with all this shit?
Probably.
Oh, more letters.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power.
Huh?
But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yep.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Damn, Gus.
She
Guess
never
that's kind of another baby death, but not
Mom
always
told me
baby.
once if I was a boy,
what, we
they were
have-
going to name me Gus.
So,
4 left? 5?
so Gus said he didn't need a stepmom in the poem.
Mm-hmm.
So who is Gus's? Oh, but
that Kay?
Gus's mom is Kay. Yeah, and that's the narrator's voice too, or narrator's mom too. I think. I think. Maybe? No. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I think.
I thought is our mom Dawn?
Maybe that's true. Yeah. But so Gus's mom is Kay, and Kay and Sam were divorced based on the last thing, because that. So, yeah, and Dawn's the one who was on the hunting trip. So yeah, Kay must have been trying to remarry someone, I guess, or maybe he was marrying Sam, or maybe I don't know.
Confusing. Should I know this better?
No, it's fine.
I wish that the family tree were actually like how family trees look. That would make me happy.
Oh.
My
Rock
mom
climbing.
moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
So her brothers were Gregory.
At the time, it was as far away as she could
No.
get.
Wait, what?
Gregory and Gus.
But I guess was like her stepbrother.
Yeah, I guess. Ooh. It's a pretty cool loft.
Yeah, this is cool.
Oh.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, Pete Shaw Sanjay's dead. I saw him in the cemetery.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
And her dad was Sam.
Yes. No.
Why do you think her dad wasn't Sam?
Because her husband was Sam. Her mom. Oh, sorry. The narrator or what?
No, her grandpa, Dawn's grandpa, was Sam.
I think Dawn's dad. Oh, Dawn's dad.
Or
or
Dawn's
stepdad.
dad was Sam.
Yeah.
So my grandpa. Is that it? Or
I don't know. Can you go? Is there anything else
there's
back
the
up
rock wall.
This is where you came in. So there's probably a way through it up there, maybe. You maybe go back up there, maybe.
But it seemed like I was supposed to take that pole.
No, maybe.
Maybe I'm just supposed to go back through.
Maybe. No. Maybe. I haven't seen a single spider. This game's not realistic.
Maybe the spiders are cursed too.
Oh my god. It'd be so sad. No, usually the game like kind of guides you in the direction that you want to go.
So this is not the right way.
Yeah, I mean, usually there's just text in the transition spots and stuff, so it feels like this is that you don't need to go back. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember.
Is there anybody in chat?
It says 3 viewers, and it said 2 viewers a second ago, so someone's here.
Hi. We were playing What Remains of Edith Finch.
It seems like not much.
Nope.
Go climb that rock wall again. But yeah, it did seem like it wanted you to go down the pole, so I don't know.
She's like over it.
Wow, yeah, she's having a really hard time. Are you doing this?
I don't know. Am I supposed to do it?
I don't know. So, there's
right there.
Yeah.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh, Lewis. God. Oh, yeah, Lewis is the one that just, like, disappeared, right? And all these posters are Lewis.
Yes. Well, I don't think he disappeared.
Wait, they said he disappeared.
Well, yeah, I can't remember. Oh, you go down there. I think you go up. I'm going to go behind you. Up. To the right. To the right. No, right. That's left.
Oh, my.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Edith, Milton, Lewis.
Yeah. Dawn.
Wait, which Which one's Milton? He's...
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's. I don't know. If
The
they're
house
both
had to get a
twins.
little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
This is cool.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh man.
It's a little
I
classroom.
learned here.
But it didn't last.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh, that pencil's not sharp. Sharpen it. Yeah.
Can't. It's cursed.
Can't believe no one's broken into this house and stolen all these things by now. It's clearly not secure.
Right.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh, that's dope.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Milton disappeared too?
Everyone seems like they disappeared.
Oh, I have to climb a rope? Ugh. I'm 22 months pregnant or whatever.
Weeks.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Yep.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, I hope it's a flippy book. Nice. That's not the way flippy books go, is it?
What?
I thought you're supposed to like hold them and they go in reverse.
What?
Never mind.
Flip book within a flip book.
Too much? That wasn't very traumatic.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just went in a door and was like, now I'm in a door.
I was
Yeah.
4 when Milton disappeared.
Wait, I don't get
Apparently.
it. I don't get it.
It seems like he painted a door and he went in the door.
Oh, okay. Do I not do it?
I think you gotta go. Yeah,
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
She loved sealing doors.
Yeah.
She died in a door sealing accident.
seems like it.
Did I go back out?
I think so. I think there's not much more you can do in here. Oh, wait, I don't know.
That was the room.
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Very pretty. Her room is so pretty.
I know.
How do they do that? Her room's so good. Oh no.
There's a dog
You're not,
thing here.
you're not allowed to go that way. You can't parkour.
I could parkour as a cat.
I know. I actually really liked the cat. The cat jumping.
Yeah, it was cool. Once I figured it out, it was
Yeah.
fun.
Looks like there's stairs on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Just back up to the garden wall?
Mom
No,
definitely
you came out of
blamed
that door
Edie,
right there.
but
Back there.
I think
downstairs.
Lewis blamed himself.
So you haven't been up here yet. So vote.
How could Lewis blame anything? He was gone in a door.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out
Whoa.
of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Lewis's room is dope. There's weed in there.
Yeah.
Let me in.
Wait, I think no, I think you oh, you can't go that way anyways. Those are broken.
That's it. get up in there?
I think there's a little dot down there. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I gotta walk in there. Oh yeah, there's drugs.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
The weed part.
Oh, that's gonna take you back out.
Oh no, I'm not going.
I know. I think there's just certain transition points. It's like you wanted to go there, right? How's the ball?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
I get it.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery,
Oh.
but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
I think you can move with your left.
wander.
Oh.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
It's hard to do both.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Whoa.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
So focused.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
My hand's definitely gonna get chopped off in that thing, right?
I even
It's like where this is
encouraged.
going.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
It's a doggy.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowd thoughts, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Nice. We won.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It
So you
became a
don't care,
game
Mayor?
for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Oh my god, he made St. Louis.
Minneapolis. Until one day he
Hey!
forgot to go home
Sus.
from the cannery.
Oh no, I saw a fish.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Oh no, look at that. Oh
Oh
no.
no. Don't hit it.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince. Go.
beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for
Pretty rainbows.
First of all, it takes this.
radiant rainbows.
Oh, you found one. Oh, you missed that one.
Oh no. I'm playing two games,
Oh.
yo. Oh no, I broke the rainbow.
Oh,
Oh
you're
no,
gonna-
I can't turn that fast.
He followed the sound of his
Silver harp.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh no, it's all gone now. I can't see anything with the fish.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh.
He began to forget the world we know.
Is that his locker room?
Oh. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Weed.
That's Louis.
He loves weed.
Fish heads, la 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 la.
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
What's you? What's loose?
Wait, why is that me? Oh yeah, that is me. There's no fish there.
No, this is.
Should I give him a fish? Wait,
I
I'm
still
me.
thought I could save him.
No.
Quite well.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
It's 12:35.
Cool.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Hey guys. Why don't you have faces?
That's hard to know.
Look, there's a big
Including
cat.
the wise Calico, who
What?
insisted on inviting him.
Why is Calico? Oh, he's nodding.
That's a big ass cat.
So nice.
He's chilling. Look at that one. Oh,
His
that one
prince
still has
waited,
moves.
holding his crown.
Oh yeah, we're catching on.
There was only one thing left to do.
Oh, yeah.
Bend
Gotta
down.
stick my hand through here. Oh, his head? Oh, no. Don't see him good.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Yep. That's the one that people talk about a lot.
Is the Lewis one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was intense.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Wait, so which one is from all the missing posters?
I think it is Liz.
But why?
Or maybe it's not. I can't remember.
Milton would make more sense, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
we know what happened to Lewis.
I can't remember.
Are these new stairs?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not
That's
sure
what
if
is
she wanted to
missing.
make
What
it
was that?
easier
What-
or harder.
I can't read it.
Me neither. Milton.
Okay, yeah. Good call.
I wish we'd stayed.
Really? Why though? Those packing peanuts?
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
A lot of stuff here.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
to our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Who was that?
Chat and also the time. Do you want to post a link to the donation
It
thing
was
in
the
the chat?
first
Just
and
do
last
Nightbot has
time
it.
I ever saw
you
the
got?
old house
Exclamation
aground.
point, extra life.
There'd been an earthquake out in the
Everybody
middle
watching,
of the
donate,
ocean.
please.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it
What? This Mexican
smelled
cat.
awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, damn.
I got turned around.
Wow.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Okay.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh, she was great grandma.
The next morning, the van
Damn.
came to pick her up.
She wasn't cursed.
She was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
What am I doing?
Shake
this?
it.
I'm shaking it.
Shake it. Better hit. What does right trigger anything?
No.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
Shake those words out of there.
but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Are we the baby? Is that her
I just want
vagina?
to meet you
Yeah.
Nice.
and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Whoa, the controller's shaking with a heartbeat. I didn't know controllers could do that.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Damn. Well, thanks for tuning in.
I don't think there's anyone here.
We did it.
We did it.
Donate.
I did it already, but no one's there.
That's fine. We should figure out how to host the D20 games.
Mm-hmm. That's easy. We already hosted the other people.
I know, but they just popped right up.
Are they up now?
Actually, I might forget how they're. Let me look on Twitter.
I think that we might have missed a couple.
Yeah, I feel like, cause how did Sanjay die? Oh, I guess. No, we got everybody then, right?
Yeah, I don't think that. I feel like there might be a couple optional ones that we might have missed. I can't remember.
Oh, we didn't get Edie, did we?
Yeah, I mean, no, I think Edie was the last one at the house, where she gets lost in the fog. That's Edie.
Oh, I see. So yeah, we got everybody. Odin. Walter was down in the thing. Sam died from the cow. Calvin went over the swing.
But I don't know if we got Dawn.
Dawn was the mom who died from the disease at the end with the hand.
You're right.
Was there supposed to be more to that?
And the narrator is Edith. Yeah, I guess shot Sanjay. I don't know.
Oh, it's just twitch.tv/DND. Yeah, so it's through the official Dungeons and Dragons channel.
Oh, yeah.
I know they fancy.
Okay, goodbye, people.
Goodbye. We'll be back later today with